Hello, hello. Testing, testing, testing. Hope the family can hear me okay. Um, testing, testing, testing. Okay. Make sure my sound's on. I'm on location today, so uh, just make sure my sound is working okay. And then I go ahead. What's up, family? What's up, family? Cool. We got family in the building. Yeah. We had to redo this one because the one yesterday, it kind of felt like it was kind of came off as like kind of came off as kind of like a show off a little bit, like I was trying to show it off versus trying to, you know, talk about the future and talk about stuff like that. So I wanted to redo this one, and I'm gonna delete the other one. So I wanted to kind of redo that information about the software. Um, so uh, yeah, I'll just go ahead and get it in. People probably getting off work. People probably busy. Hopefully we can get in a little bit. What's family? It's good, family. So now give me 1 second and let me get it in a little bit. So now when we dealing with 3D software and we're dealing with software period, um, that most software is multifunctional. So it's all depends on what you advertise it as. If we advertise it as video game making software, you're going to attract video game makers. If we advertise it as 3D software, we're going to make it as 3D software. If we advertise it as architectural software, we're going to attract those type of people. And so, but in what I was doing, and anybody else can do their own version, is that I was creating a video game making council where our children come by and they can sit at home and they can make their own video games. Now, they can sit there and they can make their own video games. Your kids, that this technology is it's not like state of the art, but it's something that's not in our households. It's just something that the normal average person don't have, or maybe even want. I'm not sure. But here at the Fat Thousand Elite, we have this technology and we would like to use it. And we would like to use it for, um, uh, to this best of his abilities. Now, when you're dealing with software, um, for example, if you're making movies or you're making a video game, most likely you're going to need multiple different softwares with multiple different extra options involved in them. So there is no one software that's going to allow you to do a whole full video game. So you need multiple different types of software. Now, the software we have is Autodesk software. Um, Um, I'm not going to run no commercials or anything. You're just going to have to believe that I have Autodesk software. But one of the ones um, that we're going to talk about today is the 3D Max. Now, the 3D Max is a nice software. Um, it, at least is very complex, and it's something to get started with, and it's something to learn. Now, if you want to make a 3D animated movie, you will start with 3D Max. If you want to make a video game, you can start with 3D Max. If you want to make an architecture structure, you can start with 3D Max. Um, and also, I am on location, so sorry if I have to step away for a second. Yes, yes. Sorry about that. So, so excuse me for that. Um, Now I'm going to go ahead and open up the software. Now we did talk about it a little bit yesterday, and we went in a little bit, so we kind of know what to expect. I don't know anything different than yesterday, because I didn't get a chance to play with it. Now, some of this software can be very expensive, and very complicated depending on how familiar you are with the software. Now, one of our goals is to be able to, one of the end games is to be able to make and manufacture our own software that can actually, that can actually run the world. Now, software is very important. It does run the world. It runs your car, your phone, your TV, and also the things that make your car, your phone, your TV uses software as well. So, this is something that I believe that we need to start doing, putting more attention and emphasis on, and less emphasis on the entertainment industry and all the glamorization of everything, and start here. Now we're losing. We know we're losing in the world. We're losing all around the world right now, but that don't mean we cannot catch up, and that don't mean that um, we cannot move forward. So we're not gonna focus too much about how much we're losing, or we're not gonna focus on too much what everybody got. Um, we're gonna start focus on what we want first, and then we're gonna go towards what we want step by step by step. Um, that's pretty much how we're gonna do that. So, um, this software just booted up. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm just gonna play with it for a couple seconds, and I'm gonna play with the other software for a couple seconds, and we're gonna go down the line. Now, this software is available for that 5,000 elite members. Is you know, um, 5,000 elite members. This is Autodesk 3D Max. Um, it is a subscription based software. So that means it is subscription based. It does not have a uh well, I think it should, but I don't know if it has a actual I don't know if it has a actual CD or disc or not. I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and get into it. So now I'm turning on, and it actually gives me some options. Original setup, sample, architectural outdoors, sample outdoors, sample studio, sample underwater. So let's go with let's go with sample outdoors, HDRI courtyard. So let's click on that and see if they're gonna give us something to start with. So hopefully they should give us something to start with. Um, okay, there we go. Okay, so what is this I'm looking at? I don't know. Okay, there we go. So now we have something to start with. It looks like a school or something. So let me can I let me try to move around or something and see what I can do. Um, yeah, so it give us a school to start with, and so I guess we can some kind of image to start with. So I guess you would be able to, they have things you can start with, so that's good. I don't really know how to use it, um, but I would like to have time to be able to figure it out, because I think that'd be something pretty nice. So you can use this in your house, you can use this for your kids, or you can use this as a business. You can say, hey man, you know, we got I got a hold of some 3D software, man. If you need you know, some characters in the video or something, but the whole point of it is we need to find operators. This is a career in its own. So if we have any young people or young children or younger, adults who's into this stuff, well, we'll blow your mind with the stuff. So it looks like what is this? Can I get the moving? Can I move? Let me see if I can get some kind of moving tool. I got a selective tool. Okay. Okay, look, I get to move that. I don't know what that is about. but I can obviously I can move that. Here we go. This should be a moving tool. Can I move with that? Can I? What about that? Can I rotate? How about this? Can I move with that? Okay, but anyway, this is the software. Um, Yesterday we figured out how to make a pyramid. So standard, we go pyramid, put the pyramid right there. Let's put the four. Let's put the four angles up. I don't know what the hell. Let me see. So yeah, I don't know. Here, I'm gonna delete that. I don't know what the hell. Let me see. Let me go with the pyramid. There we go. So we're gonna do it like that. We're gonna do a pyramid like that. There we go. Pyramid structure. Right there. Use the payphone. Oh, okay. So oh, hold on one second. Yeah, that one's gone already. Hold on, I gotta. Is it up in there? I don't know. Right, right, right. All right, see you. Yep. Sorry about that, family. Sorry about that. Shit. So we're gonna make it. The hell was that? What was that? Was that you? Oh yeah, that's his chair. Anyway, sorry about that, y'all. Um, Let me see. So we make a little pyramid structure and you work your little magic, man. You can just go to autodesk.com and check it out how to work it. They got tutorials on steps. If I really wanted to learn how to work it, I could, but I just don't have a time and really I don't have a hardcore interest either. Now, I'm going to go ahead and close this one. And I'm gonna bring up the other one. So, oh, hold on, let me cancel. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. So I can put it in. Oh, that's dope. Also, it's an already pre-made city. And I get also this is how they make them boards and stuff like that on them games. So they got shit. Oh, that's dope. So I can place it anywhere. Got the cloud, all that. So this is just a little practice thing to show you what you can do. So that's pretty dope. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this one right here. So we have, you know what I'm saying. So this is type of stuff that's going to be available, but this is type of stuff we need to get people trained in. Type of stuff we need to get people even interested in. You know, the other one we have is let's try Motion Builder. We have one called Motion Builder. Now, Motion Builder is where you make your characters move according to real life people. It also has available a motion sensor suit that you put on, and you will be able to record your movement. And so it deals with motion when you have realistic motions and things like that. Now, some of the 3D software can have little motions with little characters, but their characters will be very robotic looking. And if you're good enough, you could probably get a little realistic movement. But if you really want to get a real authentic movement, human type of movement, you would get something like Motion Builder. So let me go ahead and put that on the screen. So this right here is what we call Motion Builder. Now, let me see. Now I don't have the suit here. Let's create. See if we can create something. But I don't have the suit here. So what you would do, you would see, there we go right there. So we would put on a suit and tell the software where is the sensors at, something like that. And then we would be able to move. Yeah, I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to use this, but we will be able to move um, in real life, and it records the movement. So this is what a lot of people do in like the basketball, and sometimes this is what they do to us when we're dancing. This type of technology, when we be dancing and we be doing stuff that they can't do, they will put it inside a computer, and they will have little they will have little cartoons still in our moves, and they will have, they were learning and stuff like that. So this stuff can be very sophisticated, very sophisticated. So this is Motion Builder. So check out Motion Builder on auto autodesk.com. So that's the pretty good program right there. I don't use too much of it. Pretty complicated, it looks like, but if you're interested in something like that, then it's probably good that you are a 5,000 Elite member, because we have that on deck. Now, no, no, no. So now let's check out the other one. There's another one. So you make your characters, and you can put it in Motion Builder, move. So what I'm doing is I'm waiting for the other software to boot up. And once it boots up, then we will see, because we got another program. Now we got about 5. Oh, we do got that recap here. We got that recap. I remember Nonetheless was talking about that recap yesterday. I got it. So so we just want to be able to let you see some of the opportunities and some of the technology that we have in dealing with the 5,000 Elite. And this is why we're able to even stick around, is because we know we got this. The only problem is that most people, they don't really know what 5,000 Elite is. It sounds like some kind of bootleg group that that's trying to be like Illuminati or something. It sounds like a bootleg Illuminati group, but it's not. And so we're taking you inside and things like that. Now this is called uh, now let me go ahead with the other program. So this is another program. This program is called Maya LT. Autodesk Maya LT. Now, this one is another one where you can get extra facial features. You can also do, it's really good for architectural structures as well. And it's and little intimate details like, you know, fixing a cheek, or painting up a cheek and stuff like that. But it's real good for building like your town or your city, because when we make our city or whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to do, we're going to need architecture structure. So Maya LT, Autodesk Maya LT, is very good for that. And if you are in video games, it is very good for you to make your your surroundings, your buildings and your structures. Is very good for that. Um, Architect. Now it can be used for other things, but architecture is one of its things. So so I don't know what the hell this is, but I'm making something. So you definitely want to check that out. That's Autodesk Maya LT. Now we're gonna go on to the other software. So I'm gonna shut this down. It takes a second to shut on and shut down because it's lots of stuff. So now let's go on to the other software. Now we have the regular Maya as well too. We have the regular Maya. So we have Maya and Maya LT. And then we got Autodesk Recap. Let me see. I think Nonetheless was talking about that yesterday. Um, I didn't even know I had it. Or do I? I don't know. We're gonna find out. So let me see. So we want, you know what I'm saying? So check out the opportunities, man, that we got here, and just know we way deep and we way complex and we way far beyond than we advertise and then people know.
Yeah, how much for the speaker? You can hear people calling, but you can't talk about.
I don't have it.
I don't know how much will you charge?
It probably like $10.
It plus
Probably like $10, yeah. But it'd be $20 labor, so it'd be like 30, yeah, about $30. Okay. Now this is the recap. So a recap is an actual, I think it's one of the architecture structures. What you was talking about? LCD. What? Huh? Oh, the whole LCD? Oh, it'll be 80. That's part in labor. Um, so this one right here, I checked this one out before, but I didn't get this one. I didn't get this one.
Speaker and LCD.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I don't have the screen. So tell them to stop by Wednesday. I had a screen for him. Okay. Only got sevens left. So this right here is, man, this one right here is complicated. Man, this one's complicated. But this is that recap one. It's supposed to be dealing with architecture and very intimate details of architecture. Now, I don't know how to work it. I don't know too much about it, but we have it on deck. And so again, I repeat, make sure you take us very seriously. We can't do it by ourselves no matter what we got. If we don't have nobody to use it or nobody wanna mess with it, it's good as garbage. So don't let nobody tell you anything different about 5,000 League. We here for real. But the only reason we're going so slow is because people don't even know what it is yet. They don't know what it's about yet. So this is some more ammo when you're telling your people, when you're telling your friends, you can tell them about some of the stuff, some of the stuff we got and some of the capabilities of what we can do. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this one. I don't know how to work that one either. And what's the next one we got coming up? So, and then yeah, so we got Maya L. We got just regular Maya too, but we got Maya LT, so it's better. It got more functions than Maya. Now another one we're gonna pull up is the one we had yesterday. Was Mudbox. Now Mudbox is where you can build your character and you can get very intimate details in your character. So this one is pretty good, but you got to know what you're doing. When you're dealing your video game or your movie or whatever you want to do, we have the technology and we have the means and sources to do a full Toy Story type movie. We just need somebody that's actually interested, who's willing to put in the work and learn this stuff. So if you do have some younger kids or something like that, what the hell? If you do have some younger kids or something like that who's interested, or you want to get them interested, 5,000 leads, you should definitely make 5,000 lead an option by joining. Now, most people already here is joined already, but if you're not, you might not want to play around with this. Now, so we know about this software. So we played with this yesterday. Those of you who wasn't here. So what we're going to do is I'm gonna mess around with this car, and I'm going to mold this car, and I will be able to take this car to Motion Builder. No, just tell him to come back tomorrow. I got him. Yep, I got him. Yep, just come back tomorrow. No, come back Wednesday. Wednesday. I got it because I gotta go pick up some money over there anyway, and they got the LCD. South Minneapolis. I know. Okay. Oh, it's the plus?
Yeah, plus, A plus. No 7 plus, not 6 plus, it's 8 plus.
It's the 8 plus. Yeah, just tell them to stop by Wednesday. Yeah, tell them to stop by Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah, the price might be different. I'm sorry. I thought it was an 8. Yeah. Yeah, the 8 is the A plus is a little more expensive. I'm sorry. So let's get us a nice little color just to mess around with. Now we dealing. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this a little hot ride. Now I'm gonna get like a grab tool and I'm gonna grab it and put it up like that. See, this is how they make the movie The Car. You know that car movie? They use software like this. And I can make a drop top too. I'm gonna figure I can take that top off. Aerodynamics. So peace, family. Doug in the building. So this is something pretty fun too. You know what I'm saying? You can make the car talk. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? You can make the car whatever you want to do. So yeah. So I just want to get that in today. The other video was just kind of useless. I just want to get that in today and let the people know, you know what I'm saying, we got this type of stuff on deck. So if you are a member of the 5,000 League, you know the power, you know what we can do. You know we do got some, we do got some cool stuff. So and some decent stuff, you know what I'm saying, some decent stuff to work with. But I repeat, if you are a 5,000 League member and you are interested, or you have someone you want to get interested, or you have someone in your family, please let them know about the 5,000 League and have them join. So that way, if they're interested in software, they can have it at their disposal. and learning how to work it, build it, modify it, and use it. It's a whole nother department. We don't talk about it that much because it's too complicated for us, but we have it. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it out with that. And I just want people to check us out, man. We out here, hard, man. We out here too hard that it's starting to get uncomfortable. It's like, man, it's starting to feel weird. So, but it is what it is. So peace to family in the building. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. We got your, you know what I'm saying? We got your stock certificates is rolling out. So if you got your email, check your email, and also make sure your email is your name and everything is spelled right. We reach out to everybody. So stock certificates is rolling out. So that's good too. So we're gonna be making a video probably sometime this weekend, or sometimes, so we can explain to you how to use them and things like that. And you know, I'm putting mine in the frame. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking mine, I'm putting it in a frame. You know what I'm saying? First corporation. Well, I can't say first, but well, I don't know. We'll figure it out what it is, how to phrase it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Peace to everybody. Peace. Thank you.